There's so many different forms of worship. Studying scripture is worship. Marching around praying in tongues is worship. Sitting and soaking in an instrumental and just like quietly saying like, I love you, Lord. I love you so much. That's worship. Singing your heart out is worship. Sitting in complete silence for an hour is worship. And these are all things that I do, right? And I like will go back and forth between what I do. And I've figured out that like I need to go where the grace is, because I feel like he wants different things at different times. Like it's all about moving the heart of God. And I feel like for me, to get us out of a religious cycle, he will be like, I don't want you to do that anymore.
Wow.
Find me in the scriptures today. So you know what? Sometimes I've been going
It doesn't have to look like the same exact thing every morning.
And it honestly maybe shouldn't. It can if that's where the grace is. But like, for example, I have been, after you told me that you go in the closet, I started going in the closet, and it's been so special. And then I was in the closet the other day and I was like, the grace isn't here.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm striving right now. So I got up, I went into the living room. I started dancing around my room. Around the living room. I started marching around, yelling at the top of my lungs. And I was like, this is where the grace is today.
Come on.
This is what he wants from me.
That's so good.
And so if you find yourself striving, do nothing except just ask him to come and just receive. Like that's something that I've really realized is like, I need to receive before I try doing anything.
Yeah.
One other thing that I will suggest is you have to be careful about relying on your feelings and letting your feelings be the measure of like whether God came or whether you worshiped enough, because sometimes I can be like, but I didn't feel him enough. Like I didn't feel.
Yeah.
And I feel like God being,
He's more than a feeling.
he's more than a feeling. And like, no offense, girl, your feelings can't be trusted all the
No,
time.
I can't.
Like when I'm stressed, when I'm anxious, I almost like am not as tender. And so then I find myself being like, but where is he? And he's like, why don't you just read the Bible? Because you can trust that.